Well, Connor, since we're here at BioSteel Camp, I figured I'll start with the topic of off-season training. Just coming off the year you had personally, do you make any adjustments to your off-season training, or do you stick with what's worked in the past?
Well, you can always change things, and but for me, I've kind of stuck with what I've done in the past few summers, and that's training with Gary and coming to the BioSteel Camp. And I'm very lucky to be surrounded by some great hockey minds and some great training minds, and so I think. Why change if you're surrounded by the best?
You're not only coming off a great year personally, but the Oilers as well. Did that taste of the playoffs and what that city is like and what playoff hockey is like maybe light a fire, not only on yourself, but this team to get back to that point and go further?
100%. I think this year was only a little taste for everyone, and it just made everyone hungrier and wanting to go further. I think the way the city responded makes coming back exciting and fun, and everyone's looking forward to getting back and trying to make the playoffs again and having a great season.
Do you feel like the Oilers are in that category of Stanley Cup contender?
I'm not going to comment on that. We know we have a good team. We showed that last year, and it's up to us to reestablish ourselves. But realistically, we still haven't done anything in the league. I mean, we made the second round, that's great, but that's not what hockey's about. It's about winning, and we have a long way to go to do that.
You just went through a big contract negotiation. I know it's a stressful time for hockey players, so it's exciting, but at the same time, is it something that you're happy to be over with and something that you won't have to deal with for a long time now?
For sure. I'm never jealous of the guys that are going through all the media stuff when it comes to contracts. I'm close with Stamkos. I trained with Stamkos and watched him go through that last summer. I was not jealous. I think that it's not very fun. I think that can wear on you, so I'm happy that I don't have to deal with that.
Was there also some relief to see a guy like Leon Draisaitl get locked up for 8 years, knowing that it seems like the core of the team is now locked up for a good extended time?
For sure. It's so exciting that he's back and he's there for 8 years, and I get to play with him for a long time, and we get to work together towards something great.
When you first came to Edmonton, it seemed like it was almost a team in flux. New coach, new GM, still some moves to be made. Did you expect that the team would kind of find their game this quickly and be in the mix and this cemented in a playoff position already?
Well, I think what you're seeing now is just the product of some good decisions. I mean, we hired a great coaching staff, a great head coach, and a great GM, and a great team, around that. And they've made some changes that have been ballsy changes, but have definitely worked out. And so I think what you're seeing is just a collection of great hockey minds that have put together a pretty good team, but good people as well. And I think that's an important thing.
Finally, I'm just going to hit you with a few rapid-fire questions, maybe a little off-topic, and have a little bit of fun. So if Connor McDavid has a day off from the gym, a day off from the diet, what's the best cheat meal? What's your go-to?
I love Italian food, so any pizza or pasta. I love pasta, although carbs don't agree with me too well. I love that.
Least favorite off-season exercise? I'm sure Matt Nicholas put you through a few already.
Anything to do with running. I know it's good for me, and I do it, but I hate running. I hate doing long sprints or long distance run or anything to do with running. I hate it.
Favorite thing you've done this summer that has nothing to do with hockey?
I'll keep that private. I think what guys do in the summer is up to them, and it's just being able to spend it with some friends and family. I think that's all.
And last but not least, it seems like the question of the summer: Mayweather or McGregor?
I'm not going to comment. I don't want either of them to beat me up. So if I was, I'm going to say I think it may be Mayweather.
Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Yeah.